Hey, I'm meteorologist Doug Myers with the latest look at your forecast heading into this brand new week. Well, yesterday it was a hot one with low 90s for many spots. It was also the midway point for September. Boy, how time flies. And so far, taking a look at a warm start to the month. 86.5 degrees, a couple degrees warmer than where we should be at 83.6, but cooler than what it was last year for the first half of the month. Now, factoring in lows, we are exactly normal. 71.2 degrees. So couldn't ask for anything better than that, with our lows being somewhat comfortable for most of this month, but that may start to change a little bit for this week as we'll have that humidity high enough to where the lows are not going to be quite as cool as what it was last week. But our coolest temperature being 50 and our hottest temperature being 93, 4 days in the 90s, and we have yet to get our first rainfall in Topeka officially. Manhattan and Concordia also still at 0. We could use the rain. We may have that in the forecast. We'll talk about that here in just a second. But today, we'll have plenty of sun as temperatures will reach the upper 80s. I do expect almost cloud-free conditions. I forgot to change that icon. I really don't want to go back and redo this video. But taking a look at lots of sunshine and a little bit higher humidity for not only today, but throughout the week. We had that increase in humidity a little bit on Friday and into the weekend. It may come down a little bit as we head into Friday, but then it increases again as we head into the upcoming weekend. So overall, it's not going to be quite as fall-like as what it was last week with our cool temperatures and warm afternoons. So taking a look at Supercast, there may be a few clouds here and there. We are monitoring some rain out in the western half of Kansas this morning. May clip our far western communities, but I really think it'll dissipate by the time it reaches our western communities and Cloud County specifically. It's possible we may do it again tomorrow morning. Again, not much going on. We may even have a little bit of fog early tomorrow morning. We'll keep an eye on that. Otherwise, we'll have lots of sunshine again tomorrow. Otherwise, as we head towards Tuesday night and Wednesday, this is when our next best chance for rain looks to be. Right now, Wednesday looks to be maybe a few spotty showers and possible thunderstorms at times through the day. I think a lot of areas will continue to stay dry though, but it is a possibility. So any outdoor plans that you have Wednesday, just be weather aware. Hold on to a slight chance Wednesday night as well, dry Thursday, and then starting Thursday night lasting through the weekend, we'll have on and off shower and thunderstorm opportunities that we'll be keeping a very close eye on timing and specific details. And because I think the chance of rain increases, especially for the weekend, that increases the probability that we'll stay on the cooler side and closer to 80 rather than closer to 90, like we'll have pretty much all work week long. If you're going to look at how much rain we could expect through the weekend, the European model has many spots getting at least an inch, even 2 inches worth of rainfall. The GFS, a little bit less rain, but still a decent widespread rainfall. So that's the good news. We are starting to see this weather pattern changing, at least for the better, for rain chances. And even within the next 8 days, but even in the 6 to 10 day outlook, probability of above normal precipitation opportunities. Wetter than normal conditions. Otherwise, it may start to decrease as we get back into the 8 to 14 and certainly in the 3 to 4 week outlook, as it does look to be back into the drier than normal weather pattern. So all aspects of this forecast we'll need to monitor on a daily basis for our specific details, but at least here in the short term, if there is going to be any rain between this morning and tomorrow morning, it would probably just be Cloud County. That's about it. Tuesday night and a Wednesday, that's our next best chance, but still a few minor details that could change with those details as computer models are not 100% in line with one another. So obviously continue to monitor that. In the meantime, these warm weather conditions will continue with the muggy conditions as well. Could be humid enough to where the feels like temperature could be a few degrees above the actual air temperature too. Not a whole lot, but enough. So be aware of that if you have any plans to be outside for an extended period of time, and hydrate. Have a great day.